Hello everybody, welcome again in channel Ayur Ausadha. So I'm sorry for many months I did not make any video for this channel, and now I want to continue to make this video regarding Rasa Shastra. So for today's video I want to make the video continuations of Urdhva Patana Yantra, that is Adha Patana Yantra. Adha Patana Yantra. So this yantra is one among the yantra for the purification of parada, means the rasa dravya. There are three types of Patana Yantra, as I mentioned in the first video about this Patana Yantra, that is in Urdhva Patana Yantra. So this is Urdhva Patana Yantra, Adha Patana Yantra, and Tiryak Patana Yantra. So this is the second one of Adha Patana Yantra. So to construct this Patana Yantra, the equipment that we need, the first one, that is two strong mud pot, okay. So this two strong mud pot, it must be uneven in size. So uneven means one pot must be bigger one big and one small. So it should be uneven in size. So what we have to do, we need to do, that is the first one, the step that we need to do, that is we must clean the big pot, clean the big pot, and then after clean it should be dried. Oh, my handwriting is not too much good. And then after it dries, and we need to do, that is bury this mud pot into the ground. It means we must, before it, we must dig one dig one hole for this mud pot, okay. So we must bury it. I'm sorry, again mistake. Okay, we must bury it. And just imagine I'm now drawing the I'll try to make the ground for this mud pot. Okay, just imagine this is wait, I will make the mud pot first, okay. So just imagine I'm drawing the mud pot, the first one, the bigger one. This is the neck of the mud pot. Okay, just make it symmetrical like this. Okay, this is the first mud pot, okay. Just imagine this one is the best one that I can make. And then, so just imagine here, surrounding of this mud pot is the ground. Is the ground that just imagine this is the soil, okay. This is the soil. So this mud pot is already buried inside the soil, inside the ground, and we must fill the water inside this mud pot. So just imagine this is water here filled in this mud pot. So this mud pot must be buried till the neck level. Just just imagine this is the neck of the mud pot. Okay, and the water also, it's too much. Let me reduce the water first. Reduce the water. Okay, just imagine it's like this. And so the second pot, it must be the smaller one than this pot, smaller one. So same thing that we have to do, we must clean the pot, then dry it, and after it dry, we must apply the lepa of the prepared from the triturations of parada with another specific drugs. So after the lepa is applied properly in the inside the pot, just imagine the pot is like this. Just imagine the pot is like this. So we must apply the lepa here, to stick inside the bottom of the the surrounding wall of this mud pot, like that. Just let me rub it first. So after all the lepa is applied properly, then the second pot must be placed inverted above this the first pot, the pot inside the ground. So let me draw the pot here. So just imagine this is the second pot. This is the second pot. I hope my drawing is good. Just imagine it's like this. Okay, this is the best pot that I have. So this is the neck. So after that, we must seal this pot. Here is the rasadi dravya. Just imagine here is the rasadi dravya here is applied and surrounding the walls of this the second pot. So the sealing of this mud pot, bought the sealing of this mud pot by using cloth that's made with mud. This is smeared with mud, so it will be sealed properly. So just imagine the ceiling is here. Okay, the ceiling is here. So just imagine this is like this. So this is the opening of the second pot. Opening, it should be face downwards. Then after this pot is sealed properly, then we need to put dry cow dung cakes placed here surrounding this second pot. Just cow dung. So we need to use another color. Just imagine this is the cow dung cake. Cow dung cake placed here surrounding this pot. So it should be heaped up, because this one will give heat to this pot. My hand drawing is not too much good. Just imagine this is the best one that I can draw for you. Okay, so this is the dry cow dung cake placed above the pot to cook, and then after this fire to be given, just today's cow dung. Just imagine this is the fire. Oh, not enough red. Just imagine this is the fire. Okay, just imagine this is fire that burned the cow dung cake. So this heat will give heat to the this pot. So here this is the parada inside this pot. Because of the hot produced by this cow dung cake, the lepa of the parada gradually will trickles down and get collected in the base of the lower pot, means here in this water. So sorry, the color is not proper. So it will be trickle down. Okay, just imagine this is like this. So will trickles down, then it will be collected here. The parada will be collected here, in the pure parada. After the application of the heat all day, for 1 day, so the now both this yantra is allowed to cooling down overnight on its own, and then in the next morning, so this pot will be separated, and after it's separated, the mercury here that collected in the lower pots collected carefully by the decanting the water in it. So this parada will be it's already pure parada like that. So now let me give mark to this diagram. Okay, first one, just this is the ground, and this is the lower pot, the bigger one. Okay, and this is the smaller pot, little bit smaller than this one, upper pot. I'm sorry, let me rub it first. So this is upper pot, and this is the dry cow dung cake. Okay, dry cow dung cake, and this is the fire produced by dry cow dung cake. Okay, this is all about the Adha Patana Yantra, which is very simple actually. So this Adha Patana Yantra is mentioned in Rasa Tarangini 4th chapter, sloka number 11 to 12.